Hello, everyone, and good evening. Good to see you all. Thank you for sparing your time to be here and do what is very critical for your businesses. So I want to appreciate that we've kept time. We want to maintain the discipline of time. So this is a members training, and we believe that we must make every individual superstar well equipped for their own business. And this we do to make sure that we are not doing the business haphazardly, but building it professionally. So today's training is very, very critical. And before we go to the actual topic of how you use social media to enhance, and I'm using the word enhancing deliberately, to enhance your business, to grow your business. Now, enhancing simply means your business should be growing even without social media, but when you use social media, then it should grow faster, right? Yeah, so always have that at the back of your mind, that social media will never replace the face, the face-to-face kind of interaction, but instead it will reinforce what you're already doing on face-to-face. Remember, we have two categories of people that you'll be talking to so that they can be part of your business. The first one is what we call warm market. Warm market, these are your friends, people that you've known before. People that perhaps if you called them, they will not start asking you, who is this? They already know you, maybe even by voice, not necessarily. That's warm market. And for these ones, when you're prospecting them, you must be the natural you. You shouldn't sound like an angel who has just landed from the blues, but rather you should, they should see you as they know you, only that you've discovered something that you want to share with them. So this is why you use ones like, so and so, by the way, I'm so excited. There's a business opportunity I've seen that I would love that you have a look at, and you tell me whether we can pursue it together and change our lives. Something like that. But then the other category of people, and that is where our today's topic fits in more, best, is the category we call cold market. Cold market are people that you've not met before. You're meeting them for the first time. And this will happen in your daily activities, day-to-day engagements, in the hotels, in restaurants, in airports, in church, school, workshops. You meet new people and you are prospecting them, you are connecting with them so that you are expanding the list of your friends. And that's what we call cold market. Now, physical interactions can be limited. You may not get so many people, but social media, if you want to speed up your business growth, then you can be able to prospect massively from social media, where you are reaching out to people that are interested to be part of your business, but you have not known each other before. Fortunately, the trainer who will be taking us through this is someone who has, I would say, grown her business more than 10 times from when she started using social media, as opposed to what was happening before she ventured into social media. So sit back, take a notebook, take notes, make sure you understand how it goes, and triple your results. So it's my pleasure to invite our upcoming software director, Martha Janja, if you can hear me.
Wow, thank you so much, PT. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you well.
Wow, thank you so much. So yes, as PT has said, my name is Martha. For the new people here, I've been in business for the last 7 years, and I joined the business to make money. And I thank God when the Corona period came, no, we were not doing the physical interactions with people. So we really had to find a way of doing business. And social media is when it came to help us do the business in a very big way. So social media is a great tool in this business, of which it's not the only tool, but it's one of the best tools which you can use it to build your business to the next level. So we usually, as PT has said, this is the secondary thing. You can the one-on-one, they are also very powerful, but social media, I find it very easy because I will get ready people who are ready to join the business or are ready to use them. So when it comes to social media, you have to know what you are doing, because in our business, with there are things that we do. Number one, we move products. And how do we move products? We move products, one, by personal PVs, personal selling. You sell to customers, and you can also use social media to do that, because in the network, in the Facebook, we have very many people. There's the social media platform. We have very many people who are in need of them. And number two, what do we do in our business? We expand our networks, meaning we sponsor people. And we can also use social media to do that. We expand our networks. And number three, what we do, we do something we call team production. We work with our team to be more productive. So social media can also help us to do that, because what you usually need when you do yourself, you should have a very simple system that everyone in your team can use, even a 1-year-old. So those are the three important things that we do in our business. One, we move the products, personal points, we share the business, we sponsor people, we bring people in the business, and number three, we do production, we grow our teams. We make sure whatever I'm doing, I want also the newest person in my team to do the same. And you can use social media to do that, because nowadays we have a lot of people. And what is social media? Social media, it's a means of interaction amongst people in which we create, share, and we exchange information virtually within people. We use the virtual way. And can you imagine, the world has changed? The world has changed so much, because if we look at maybe some years back, people used to rely on what? On newspapers. I remember everyone was leaving work. You have to have a newspaper, because it was the means of communication. We used to televisions. Nowadays, people even don't watch TVs. I mean, we have our phones. We have the means of communication has changed. So let me tell you, if you are a business person, we usually say, if you are a business person, you need to evolve. Don't be there and say, I'll just be rigid in this. I'll just only use this. Evolve as things are evolving. As you can see, the means of communication is evolving. So you also need to evolve. So, and now you see things have changed. How do we communicate? Nowadays, we use our phones. We use YouTube, we use Instagram, we get news from Facebook, we use TikTok, we use Pinterest, we use Twitter, we use Telegram, LinkedIn, Zoom. These are social media things that have come. Actually, people now are connecting very different. You can see even kids have really grown, because I remember another day I was calling my sister. She has a 3-year-old kid, and I asked him, why are you crying? and he's telling me my mom has refused to give me her phone because I want to play games. You can see even children are evolving. They are not playing the physical game. They are playing, you can imagine, at 3 years, I was surprised. I was like, my God, 3 years, you already knows how to use the smartphone. And my sister was telling me, when you give him your phone, he actually knows how to operate it. So it means things have changed. And now we need to change as business people. And as you have seen earlier, the things that we need to do in our business, the 3 things, the most important 3 things, and of course, training, which is the 4th one. The 3 important things that we need to do in our business, we can use social media. And you can imagine nowadays, very many people are in social media. When you wake up, most of us, when we wake up, the first thing is we look on our phones. We look what's new in our phone. So what are you doing with your phone to make money? Because if everyone is looking at your phone and you see our business, we want to build it. We want to attract people. So you need to build something. You need to build a brand. And then you find very many people are on phones, even in banks. When you go to a queue in a bank, when they are waiting to be served, they are on their phones. When you are in a matatu going home, you're in a phones. Everyone, when you'll rarely see people having newspapers nowadays because everything is on our smartphone. So how can you use the social media platform for you to build a business? First, you need to have the accounts that I've said, because if you want to build, you first have to open the social media accounts. And number 1 is Facebook. Actually, research has shown that 1.7 billion people are using Facebook today. You can imagine over 2.3 billion people are on social media, 1.7 billion people are on Facebook, 1 billion people are on YouTube. These are things that people are using. If all these people, you can imagine how much you can be able to do with all these people in the network of the social media network. So number 1, we have Facebook, which is very easy. Actually, here in Kenya, you find very many people are using Facebook. Instagram, because actually Facebook and Instagram are connected. So you can be able to use Facebook and you can be able to connect Facebook and Instagram and also your WhatsApp. Then we have TikTok. So what are you supposed to do? Number 1, there are things that you're supposed to do. If you have to have a WhatsApp, you have to have a Facebook, you have to have an IG, an Instagram, you have to have TikTok account. You can even have that when maybe if you are starting, I assume maybe you don't have any accounts. At least have the 4 accounts. Have Facebook, have Instagram, have WhatsApp and TikTok. Have the 4 accounts. That is very important. Then when you start, number 1, remember branding is everything. I remember our convention, Dr. Wale talked about branding. You need to brand yourself. 1, how do you brand yourself? Your social media pictures. What do you post on your social media? By the way, sometimes I see business people are posting things that are not relevant in their business. They are not promoting their business in any way. So what do you post? Well, how is your profile picture? First, maybe in your WhatsApp, what have you put in your profile picture? Some people put flowers, animals. No, when you're in business, remember you want to connect with people who don't know you. So it is very important to put your picture because people want to relate with someone, at least they can see his or her face. Put a headshot. You don't have even to put the whole picture. Put just a headshot. And maybe if it is for WhatsApp, you can do a lot of business in WhatsApp. Like for me, I do a lot in WhatsApp. Number one, you can create groups on WhatsApp. First, I've made sure I've branded my WhatsApp. My profile picture is okay. My bio, it's okay. When people open my WhatsApp, they can be able to see me. Secondly, I create groups. One, I create groups of, like for me, I really love talking about Supergrow. So in my WhatsApp, I've created a group of customers, of my Supergrow customers, of my people who want to, mostly on groups, I've created groups of my customers, my team, where we can communicate. Then I have a broadcast. What do I use my broadcast for? My broadcast is for my prospects. People maybe I want to invite to a meeting. I have a group. I have a broadcast for them. And if I invite you for a meeting, I change you to another broadcast for people who have attended our Neolife training, who have exposed them to the Neolife opportunity. That is very important because I'll be able to follow up on them. I'll be able to tell them. I don't have to go one by one. No, I just need to just create a message and I'll be able to get these people. And it is very important for broadcast. People, you have to, maybe your customers have to save your number first so that they can be seeing what you're posting in broadcast. That is very important. And then another one in WhatsApp, status. This is something that I get very many business people don't know how to use their status. What are you posting in your status? Are you posting politics? Okay, politics are good, they rule the world, but are they relevant in your business? Because remember, you want to do business with people, with everyone. You don't want to do business with only people who support maybe your political party or something. So we usually say, if you're in business, if you're in network marketing, don't post politics in your status. Don't. It is not relevant. Post about meetings. Post about videos of people who are doing business. Post things that will help your business. Post positive things. You can even post positive stuff in your status. And then you can also open a Facebook account. When you open a Facebook account, one, you open your Facebook account together with Instagram. And then another thing, together with Facebook, you have to check your profile picture. Your profile picture is very important. Remember, a headshot is very important. And then another thing, be active. You know, before I started using social media, before I was not active in Facebook. Okay, I had my profile picture. I used to post once in 6 months. I mean, it was not a priority for me. But since now I'm doing business, I have to be very active in Facebook. I have to be very active in Instagram because I want to build my business. I have to be very intentional. So when I'm very intentional, I have to choose what I'm going to post. Also in Facebook, be very careful of what you are posting. One, there are things you can post on Facebook. Your account can be blocked. So what you need to do, you post positive things, business related things, especially maybe in your Facebook account. Don't post about the company. Post, let people be curious of what you are doing. If you're going, like the event that we had, post those pictures. Let people see, what is this lady doing? You know, and then you put messages that are very motivating, messages that people really want to know what you are attracting people. You're not hunting them. You are attracting them. So you put messages that you want people to come to you. And then another thing, communicating. So sometimes we can waste a lot of time on the social media platform. When maybe you have celebrities account checking their lives, you know, they're also doing business. So why don't you use the time that you are really wasting on the celebrities accounts? Sometimes we can waste even 3 hours, maybe on Facebook, watching Facebook reels for other people. Why don't you use that time to make your own so that people can be attracted to you? Don't waste time on social media. Use social media to make money. Use social media to build. Take time to build your brand. Don't take time to watch other people's brand. Build your own brand so that you can bring people to you. That is, in Facebook, I'm talking about the Facebook account. And then you can do a live video. It is very simple. When you open your Facebook, it says, what do you want to say? Write something. When you click there, you'll see a section where you can go live. You can say hi, you can introduce yourself. And you can say, I am Martha Janja, I'm a business builder. I've been able to build this business for the last 7 years, and I've helped very many people to do this. Will you be interested to know what I do? Remember, check what I've said. I've not said the company. I've not said anything to do. Because remember, we are not working for Neoli. We are partnered with the company. We are a brand by our own. And then posting positive things that I've said. Then, after opening a Facebook account, you know, Facebook, you can use it very many things. You can create a page. Creating a page, the good thing with creating a page, you can create as many pages as possible. Like for me, I have a page of product. I have a page for business. You can be able to create as many pages as possible. I have a page for reproductive health. I have a page of home care. You can be able to do a lot of pages. Why am I saying you should create a page? Remember, our company, we have very many products. And one thing you should know, don't sell all the products in one page. I see people sometimes they are selling Supergrow, and then the same page they are doing healthcare products, the same page doing herbal alternatives. My friend, will confuse your customers. So what you need to do, be creative. Create as many pages as possible. We have actually, even the company has they don't have the products all the same. They are divided in ranges. You can also do the same. Divide your products in ranges. You can open a healthcare page. You can open a reproductive page or a herbal alternative page. You can create a home care page. You can create a skincare page. Don't put all the products in one roof. Even the company does not do that. So create a page for different ranges of the products. If it is agri-care products, they are separate. Home care, separate. Separate your business. So that, why am I saying that? Because you can, so that you can be able to get the intended people. Because the good thing when you create a page, you can be able to boost. So for example, you have a page of farmers, of Supergrow. You'll only target farmers. But maybe if you have a page which has Supergrow, it has herbal alternatives, children's program, my God, who will you target? So the good thing with the page, you'll be able to target. You'll be able to target a certain kind of, you are targeting this group. And the good thing, pages, you don't only use, you can not only use them for products, you can also use the pages for business. For me, I have a business page, which I've sponsored very many people using that page. I have a business page. And let me tell you, when you come to my business page, you'll not see anything to do with Neolife. You'll only see things to do with empowerment and improving people's life, because that is what we want to do. Sometimes when you say in your life, people will go and Google and like they will have, they will start judging even before they come. Let people, we usually say, let people be curious of what you are doing. It is very important. Let us be curious. Let people be curious of what you are doing. So you can create as many pages as possible. And the good thing with that page, you can be able to do ads. And you can create advertisements. You remember, as we said earlier, people used to use newspaper even to do ads. Nowadays, we use our phones. We don't need to go and pay thousands of money to the newspapers to do our adverts. You can be able to do ads. You can be able to do ads with your Facebook page connected with Instagram. And you can also add your Neolife website, especially if you have a page of products. Your Neolife website, if you have a page of products. And you can be able to connect your Facebook and Instagram with your WhatsApp. So people will be coming to your WhatsApp. You'll be getting their contacts. You'll know when you have the contact of someone, you can call them anytime. You can start communicating with them. And then now you can start building your business. So let us use our Facebook, because like for me, I've used my Facebook page. I've been able to do businesses, international businesses through Facebook. And you can also use groups on Facebook. We have very many groups on Facebook. We have leadership groups on Facebook. We have ladies groups on Facebook. We have farming groups on Facebook. You can be able to use those groups to build business. Maybe if it is ladies group, you can say your story. You say how you are able to make money with this business opportunity that you got. Just tell your story. And now you need to know how to tell your story if you enter in such forum. And you'll find very many people will want to know what you do. If it is for products, for me, I do a lot of selling of products through posting in groups of farmers. And I'm able to make a lot of sales. I'm able even to do business in different countries, courtesy of that. How do you use your Facebook? Use your Facebook, use your phone to make money. I say that very regularly. Because as you are building our business, social media is very important. One, social media will connect you with people and find friends. I've gotten very many friends using Facebook, using social media, very many. It will expand your reach. It will not limit you to Kenya alone. It will help you to build business in other countries, which maybe you could have never not even gone. But Facebook social media will expand your reach. So that is very important. We should all use social media. It will introduce you to other people. You'll get to know very many people, how they are doing their business. You will learn. You will also learn. Some of us, we invest a lot of time learning about social media. So you will expand your reach and you will introduce you to other people who are doing much better, and you will learn how to become better, because usually it's a learning process. We learn every day. And then it will build you and strengthen your relationship in business. Remember, when you are in Facebook, you want to build relationships. That's why it's very important also to comment on other people's posts. Comment and like other people's posts, and so that you can start interacting with them, and you will start communicating and you will build relationship. And we usually say this business is one relationship after another. We build relationships in this business, and we are able to talk with very many people. So when you're on social media, don't just post and you leave. Comment on, maybe if someone say, wow, I love your dress, I love your quote, say thank you. Start interacting with them and like their post. And then with that, we will get the 3 Fs. We will get fans, we will get followers, and we will get friends. And then with that, when we build that, when you get friends, we will get prospects, people to introduce in business. So you can't say, I don't have someone to bring in business, because we have said Facebook has over 1.7 billion people. You have very many people bringing in business. And then it will help you build your brand. So in social media, one thing I will really emphasize, branding is very important. What do you post? Facebook. Sometimes I see people posting on their Facebook account products. Okay, it is not bad, but I think instead of posting in your Facebook account products, why don't you open a page that will be able to post the products on? And with that, when you post the products, you'll be able to specialize on the people that you want. You know, the good thing with Facebook, maybe you want to move children nutrition. Maybe you are in Nakuru. You are in Nakuru, so you are targeting moms. You are targeting mothers, the moms who want. And mostly the moms, parents are in between 20 and 45. So, you know, the good thing with Facebook will also give you an age range, maybe between 20 and 25, or maybe 25 and 45. They are from Nakuru. Do you want women alone? Do you want men alone? That's the good thing of Facebook. You'll be specific. So instead of posting Facebook, posting products on your account, just open a page and you'll be able to boost an advert, create an advert. Of course, when you're creating an advert, you'll have to pay around 250 Kenya shillings. That is around $2 depending on the amount. You can pay as, okay, the minimum is 250, around $2 to $3. And you can be able to boost and get many people who will come to your account, and you'll get prospects who will want to know more what you do. And then in your Facebook page, you can start branding it about business. Branding is very important. Let us be a brand. And when you are a brand, you are very cautious of what you are posting, of what you are doing, anything you are posting. Yeah, when you are a brand, remember it's your social media, it's your business. So you protect it. You don't just post anything. You protect, you build a brand. And you want to, you know, people are attracted by what they like. So when you want to attract people who want to do business, people who are like-minded people. So build a brand, and with social media, you will win. Thank you so much, PT, for giving me this time.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much, Mother, for that wonderful session. I can see people are appreciating on the chats that this is a game changer. And I like the way Mother has made it so simple. You know, sometimes you wonder when you are a new person starting use of social media, sometimes you're not so sure of where do I start, what do I do? But the journey, if you want to implement what Mother has shared with us today, the journey requires you take a step-by-step process. Take one step at a time. So if you don't have an account, just open the account first. If you have an account that you don't have a business page and a different product page, open the pages, but be first informed that the name you choose for your page should be attractive and should on its own guide the world towards having a rough idea about what you are doing, right? So my encouragement to us is this, friends, start somewhere. the hardest thing in everything is starting. You know, Nelson Mandela used to say that everything seems difficult until it's done, So just start somewhere. And then maybe let me just add one thing, if Mother allows me. For you to be good at it, you are allowed to copy what other people are doing in terms of the posts. Just follow some of us, of course, including myself there now, follow some of us who are doing well on social media, and you see what we usually post. And you now can start there and you develop your own. Then have someone who can walk with you in the journey. With all respect, if Lydia Mwesa allows me, she's one of the people who, when they started, were asking now, surely, I'm this analog. Will I manage to build on the social media platform? And you know what? Because of desire, she even went for that course, just to learn how to do it. There she is, she's on video. And you know, when she started, she could post things that PROs mostly would call her immediately and tell her, oh, please, 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 drop what you have, just pull it down, whatever you've posted. And she would go to check what she posted, and she was like, oh, no, it's not me who posted this one. But today she's an expert. She's busy training others how to do it. So just start somewhere, walk the journey with those who are doing well, and within no time, I guarantee you, you'll be sponsoring 10 people personal from social media, people you never knew before you started the business. All right. So thank you so much. The recording is available. You can always check from our YouTube, and you replay slowly as you take notes, and always refer as you practice, you implement what we have learned. Thank you so much, Mother, and God bless.